folks, it's Itzy, your friendly neighborhood naturopath, and I'm here today to show you a tip on what you can do to ease the curve of this viral stuff going on. So thyme is what's growing here in my little garden, and I'm going to cut some and show you up close. What we're going to make today is thyme tea or thyme water. And there it is. The scent is absolutely amazing. This is a beautiful plant. Not only is it beautiful, and when it flowers it's gorgeous, but it's a really good medicinal. So what we're going to do is make thyme tea today, or thyme water. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to drop it in the Vitamix. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a bunch of it now. It's so pretty. Oh, it smells so good. If you've never had thyme tea, it just tastes so nice. And you can add to the antiviral properties if you wanted to add a little bit of ginger to this. Maybe a little half a thumb of ginger to this here. So I have that much in there. And I would probably want to add more, but I don't want to make too much because it's just me, and I'm going to store it in the fridge once I'm done. So basically, I have this in here, and I'm going to add maybe 3 cups of water to this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to boil the water first in my electric kettle. I'm going to pour the boiling water in the Vitamix with the thyme. Maybe I'm going to add a little ginger, and I'm going to blend it on high speed for a little while and make sure it just gets totally chewed up. The whole herb gets chewed up, and that way more surface of the herb gets to the water itself. And then I'm just going to let it sit there for about 15 minutes. And that gives it enough time to really infuse the water with the wonderful herb thyme and the ginger, if I wanted to add ginger to that. Not necessary, but it helps. Then I let it sit, and then I strain it. Once I strain it, I squeeze out the rest of the juice of the herb that's in it. And then I sip it. Just little by little, I take sips. I don't know that you could get too much thyme tea, but you never know, because if you've never drank it before, it might be pretty strong for you. If it tastes really strong, you could always water it down a little bit. But you could just take small sips throughout the day and then put the rest in the refrigerator. Go slow as with any herb, because everybody's different and everyone reacts different. So chances are nothing would ever happen. You wouldn't get too much of it, but some things are kind of astringent within your body, and you could kind of feel the difference if you do too much. So basically that might be the only real problem. So throughout the day, you might have a cup or two. And if you really like it and it feels like it's doing well for you, it kind of breaks up lung congestion, it eases coughs, it's antibacterial, antiviral. And if you feel yourself getting a sore throat coming on, it's a really good idea to sip some and gargle with it and really get it to coat your throat completely, and then you can swallow it. But it's nice to gargle with anything that's antiviral. If you start feeling a sore throat coming on, it's a real good idea to keep it at bay from your throat so it doesn't travel down to your lungs. And that's really what is the most important thing at this time, to keep things from traveling to the lungs. So as soon as you feel like you're getting something going on, definitely do some thyme tea or some ginger tea. If you have any elderberry, it's a good idea to take the tincture and gargle with that and swirl it around in your mouth, and you could still drink it because it still gets infused, into your bloodstream once you drink it down. So that's the tip for today. Thanks for watching.